guess I'm live. Hello and good morning. If it's morning where you are, it is 11 o'clock here, where I am in Florida. Good morning to everybody who might be here while I'm live. And I hope everybody's doing well. Also, thank you. And also, thank you to anybody who might be watching the replay. So, let's see. Shannon SD Houston was here early and is planning on lurking as she tries to catch up on some admin work. And I said, thanks for the lurk. Any and all watch time is, I'm grateful for that. Devin Gambrell Clark says, good morning. How are you? I feel like I'm dressed like a teenager today. I've got this stripy shirt on. I even have like jeggings with holes. I don't know what this is. I feel like I'm dressed like a teenager or something, which I am not. But so it's an interesting look I've got on today. Joanne J.L. Lambeau is here. Hello. Good morning. And Joanne says, good morning, everyone. And Devo says, Devo, what? Devin, excuse me, saying hi to Joanne. We also have Carla Haler. She says, or they say, good morning. It's a snow day in Boston. Sounds like fun for some. Not so for everybody, but also we have Jessica Beaver. Says, good morning. How's everybody today? I just started on my second cup of coffee. I need that this morning and need to get my brain pumping is not the right word. Just firing on all cylinders. That would work. We also have Annie Rachel Cole says, good morning. Good morning. Lots of people in the chat. Excellent. Thank you very much for coming in. I will be getting sprints started momentarily. Maybe at 10 after the hour, if everybody's awake and ready to sprint. While I'm remembering, these sprints are hosted by Heart Breathings. So I am an affiliate of the Heart Breathings courses. And all the links should be below for that. Let's see. Also, Emma Bennett is here. Hello. How are you? Emma says, hiya. I'm doing my own sprints, but wanted to pop in and say hi. Thank you. Cool. And Emma, slow down your words. Emma says, don't forget to boop the like button, everyone. Thank you. Oh, and Paget Farmer's here. Hello. You love the stripes. I was saying earlier, I feel like a teenager or something. I've got the stripy shirt. I've got the jeggings on, trying to maybe give myself some energy, possibly. I've worn this shirt before. Um, during during a sprint stream when I first got it, I found it somewhere, thrift shop, I guess. It's interesting. It's an interesting look. Emma says hi to Paget. Let me go ahead and share the. It's not shared yet, so apologies. I will share the timer. Do, 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 do. Nice and quick. I do. I've said this before, but I do like the Pomodoro Kitty. Um, it helps you remember to take breaks. It's um, it's a good thing. Pomodoro sprints. So, oops, 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Mute the. There we go. Um, mute the. I do have it up on YouTube as well. There we go. What was I saying? I don't know. Um, just talking about sprints. I guess I was going to say. I did already mention heart breathings. um, oh yeah. So those who who might come in and don't know anything about um, sprinting. They're just checking it out. Sprinting is great for getting work done. Highly recommend it for helping you focus. Let's see. Emma says that top's really pretty on you. Thank you. Um, people saying hey. Paget says hey to Emma Bennett. Yes, and thank you for that. Carla mentions that Double Down Day is this weekend. It is Saturday. Um, uh, Double Down Day for heart breathings. Is going on, so there's lots of sprints going on this weekend. And the Dawdling Writer's here. Hello. Hey, Jules. How are you? What's going on? Um, Ashley Emma is here. Says, hey, lovelies. I love that sentiment. I think that's cool. Um, let's see. Also, we have Sarah Langsome Carroll. I like your name. Says, hello, I'm going to be working on outlining. Awesome. Yes. And that is a great reminder. What if you'd like to state your intent about what you're going to be working on today? I have not gone into my intro. I could do that. Let's see. That might be a good time to no, let me do two more. It says hi Dawdling and hi Ashley. And Ashley says, I spent all this past week setting up my books on my website, and I am so close to pulling my books from KU and selling on there. Just a few more things to set up with Shopify, etc. Okay. Okay. And also, Ashley says, right now I'm writing a few more scenes for my new Amish Cinderella book so I can send to my next editor. That sounds very interesting. Okay. Okay. So, I forgot to say this. Hi, I'm Heather Dewey Pettit. And I am a writer, editor, and artist. And sorry, now I have got the giggles. Must be the caffeine getting into my system. um, and let's see. As a writer, I've done a lot of things over the last 25 years. But in recent years, am I am focused for the most part on fiction. Um, and I have a novel in the works and some short stories, um, and some other projects related to the services that I have. So, as an editor, I am a freelance line editor, copy editor, and proofreader. Oh, and sensitivity reader. Um, so I've been doing that for about as long. And let's see, I love working with independent authors. Um, I I just find that so much fun, and I really enjoy it. And I love helping writers really perfect their voice, and I just love it. And so, as an artist, I've done a wide variety of things, including crafting, photography. Um, but in recent years, I have started working with watercolors and gouache and similar water-based paints and inks. Um, and let's see, I love working with stamps and inks, and I have an Etsy shop, and again, all the links are below. This is one thing I made. Was this last year? Yeah, last year. I finished it up last year. This is an image. It was made. The circle was made with a gel press, and I have a stencil, and I used homemade watercolor gold paint, metallic paint, and I even added more color around the edges of the image there. Um, so I've got some larger things coming, but I love making bookmarks and cards. So yeah. Anyway, there's that. Okay, that's done. So we can get into sprints probably quarter after the hour. Pedge, it says so close, Ashley Emma. That's really exciting. I'm excited to hear about how it goes. Yes, please update us. Ashley says, yes, I will keep you updated. Glad to have the hardest parts over with. All the coding and pixels and lighting is, oh my, almost there. Devin says, oh, I forgot my coffee. Yeah, I went and grabbed my coffee before I went live. Um, Ashley says, actually, I'd be interested in hiring me. Me? Okay. But my book is due in 3 weeks, so I totally get it if you're booked up the next few weeks. Um, Feel free to get in touch with me and maybe we can work something out. Possibly. We'll see how that goes. Excuse me. Anyway, Rachel Cole working on a rough draft. Pardon. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ashley says pretty much all the books I edit are for indie authors. I love it. Yes, it's a lot of fun. Excuse me. Oh, yes, I should have done that. I'm sorry. I could have done that. Let me, yeah, if you would like to see it, that's fine. Let's see here. That one? Oh. Mm. It's not in the best frame, but it works. There, at that angle, you can see the metallic. So again, the circle was made with a round gel press, and then I used a stencil for the triquetra. That's it. So, you know, if anybody's interested, I could maybe excuse me. Um, oh, it's past. Maybe we'll do it at 20 after the hour. Excuse me. Paget, today I'm fixing smart quotes. Good. It's a good thing to do. And tidying up images and uploading, so that will be great to get done and move on officially. Yay! That's got to feel good, Paget. Hope I can write on book 3. I am on like chapter 7, but probably not. We shall see. Okay, let me change my layout. Well, maybe that'll work. Okay, so what am I going to work on? um, I have a bunch of journals on my desk. Excuse me. Um, sorry. Um, I think I'm going to really work on drinking my water is what I'm going to work on. That and continuing my reread of this book, and getting some words in, I hope. So, there. If everybody's ready to get started, we can do that. Got my fairy necklace on. I'm giving too much away. I think I'm setting the tone for working on my book. And do like using 25 minutes, but if anybody would rather start at 20, just let me know before we get started. Also, this background here that you see, that was that's another image I created with, excuse me, with actually that same gel press, the same large circle gel press, and I just cut parts down. I made it into uh, um, what you see on my YouTube channel and this here, and then and then I used it for excuse me. Okay. I have not heard anything on the contrary, so I'm going to go ahead and start start our sprint. All right. Well, before we get started, please remember to do what you need to do for yourself, like sitting up straight in your chair. I need to do that. Um, um, drink your water. I will be doing that for sure during this first sprint, and do whatever you need to do for yourself. Let's see, but let's get it started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's my back was turned. It did surprise me, and I jumped slightly. How did everybody do? What did everybody do? um, I am um, currently actually on page 50. I was writing a lot of notes related to your protagonist's characteristic moment. So, um, what it must accomplish, all the tasks that it would accomplish. So there's a list of 11 things. Excuse me. Let's see. I stopped at Paget starting her that she's fixing her smart quotes and stuff like that. But during the sprint, Mama Maggie came in. Hello. How are you today? Yes. The adorable Pomodoro kitty timer. It's very cute, and you can make it match your background, which I have done. And it remembers your last change. So it's great. It's very easy to customize. You can make the cat's eyes different colors. You can make the cat different colors. You can make that background different colors. So that's pretty cool. Excuse me. Ashley Emma went to eat some lunch and she'll be back. Thank you. Have a good lunch. I will be doing that after the stream is over. Okay. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm in my reading, making some notes. So that is what's going on. I'm actually at the like just past the midpoint in my novel. So Margarita Hicks, 7/25/1984. So that's so I want to, as soon as I read up to that point, I will be slowing down in my reading here just a little bit to read along with writing. I think that's going to help me. So that will be a good thing. It will just help me along, read as I write, and not read super fast. I think that's going to help a lot. Let me think. What else is going on? So yes. So my plan for March is to do as much writing in my novel as I can, and also to finish a short story that I had started a while back that got put on the back burner. And I want to finish that story because it's related to another project that I thought of, that I yeah, basically that story inspired an idea I had to to have an anthology, basically. So if you want more details, feel free to ask, but it's pretty specific. It would be for speculative fiction, short stories. Go ahead and give me the direct phone number and transfer me, please. Thank you so much. So those, and then like I said earlier, I do have whoa, that surprised me. I lost track of the timer. pauses. Just um, uh, so yeah, I do have a couple of nonfiction projects in the works as well. Actually, there's I had an idea for a planner, and then one other thing, which is it's a it's a lead magnet. So an idea I came up with a few months back. So at somewhere around the same time, I got the idea for the anthology. But anyway, um, we can go back into sprinting, which I'm going to go ahead and unpause the timer. So let's get back into it, and I'll see you on the other side, as they say. All right, and so we'll do that. But remember to do all the things. Remember to drink your water. Walk around if you need to. All right, and I'll do this again. Let's blah, blah, blah. I'll press the button in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. So that is the second sprint done. How did everybody do? What did everybody do? So yes, I've just been keeping going with. Um, I'm at the point now where I'm just kind of skimming and just making just a few notes and answering the questions, which are very helpful, by the way. I'm definitely going to use them in the future. Let's pull that down. Sorry. I'm definitely going to be using a lot of these questions in the future that are in this book. They're very, very helpful. But a lot of this is stuff that I actually have already done. So um, I'm just, it's just kind of just to get done. I'm just trying to read pretty quickly these first few chapters or so because, it doesn't really apply to me at the moment. So I'm just trying to get it, just to get some of this down, just so that it's also in my head. And then get to that point where I am in my story. So that's kind of like my goal right now. So is to just get through it as quickly as I can, because tomorrow's March 1st, and I really want to write get a lot of words written in March. So that's the goal for the reporter one. um During, let's see. Trying to see where I was. I guess during the sprint, this is where I was. I do believe that I'd started the sprint around the time Maggie came in. Mama Maggie came in and said her usual hello lovelies, and she asked about the kitty timer. It's great. It doesn't eat up all the internet, so that might be good for Maggie because in many ways, sometimes she has some problems with her internet. But anyway, she likes to. She's part of that 5 a.m. Writers Club. She does like to um, run her, and she loves cats. She loves cats a lot. Gosh, Pomodoro is Mahara Taylor said starting. She said starting my third steampunk novel. Very cool. Okay, StreamYard. Yes. Says, ooh, thanks. I need to not play with it and head up to PWA Pro Aid Fantasy Writer Session. Go into that as soon as I possibly can. This will be actually maybe this will be I'm ending. I found out about it after that. Yes, and then I said to Maggie, I'm sure you'll have a lot of fun with it in the future. Yes, I hope to at least attend the 4 p.m. session. I forgot exactly why off the top of my head. But anyway, I had to leave momentarily. But Devin says, still revising chapter 20, the climax. I'm doing a lot of back and forth to make sure I covered the foreshadowing in previous chapters. That's a good idea. There's the timer. So we can go right into the timer, because why not? Um, so I think in this during this um, sprint, I will be putting. I think I'm going to put down some words. So because I'm kind of feeling it. All right. See you after the sprint is over. I wrote with 126. Let's see. Um, so it makes me pretty happy in this scene, which is um, uh, part of the midpoint reaction. So let's see. Hubby's reading an email out loud. Exceeded cash goal for the month. Hard work. Cool. Anyway, oh, here's where I was. My words. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Paget. Because I'm a writer. Maybe I should actually write during my stream. Hubby says that might help. I'm also doing a bunch of I have a bunch of projects going on this week. I'm also needing to finish up a pitch or two today for something that I am doing this year. So I will let everybody know how that goes later. Just doing some panel pitching. So anyway, Paget says, I fixed the smart quotes allegedly, and I'm not going to stress about the ones it didn't fix. We'll fix it. Probably. Yeah. Smart quotes can be a pain. Paget continues, although paper tech in F, which apparently this is a game-changing way to find things in all kinds of browsers. I'm gonna have to write that down. And I've never used Atticus, so we need to do all that in layout software and stuff. That was a while back. I have not. I mostly work in Word, and excuse me, varieties of Word, and I've done some work in Google Docs. So when I'm ready to do all this myself, I'll be like, oh my God. But anyway, to continue, Paget says, OMG, I said I wasn't going to worry about it. The Shadows Lair came in. Hello. I'm momentarily forgetting your name. It says joining in and hitting the like button. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Also, Jen writes romance came in. Hi, how are you? What's going on? She says, remember to hit the like button. Thank you. Paget says, ooh, thanks for the reminder. This is always nice. Okay. So Paget says, I told the engineer, which translates to hubby, hey, I just have smart quotes and images. Maybe I can make my website tomorrow. And he was like, oh, sweetie. So is that what he does? I don't remember. You've explained this before. And then he explained very broadly what that entails. And I was like, oh, but we have the domain. I thought I could just I don't know, just start filling things in and they would make it. And he was like, no. Golly, that was a fast 5 minutes. I'm pausing that, and we can decide whether or not we want to have a kind of an extra sprint Minutes till 1. I usually end this stream at 1. Um, sometimes I go over a little bit. Sometimes I go over just a bit. I don't go too long though, because that way if people are doing heart breathings exclusive streams, attending, um, they have a bit of a break between me and Diane Dobson Barton, and I need to get her stream shared in the chat soon. Paget, every now and again, I have to admit I deserve to be a little mansplained to when I have willfully avoided learning a thing because I wanted to think it would be easy peasy mac and cheese. Well, I, I do. Um, Devin says time for lunch. Katerina, hi guys, jumped on late, just getting into my showing. Oh, there we go. Chapter 11 of 27 done. Jen writes romance. I know nothing about websites too, Paget. And same. Sarah Langston Carroll, thank you for the productive time. No problem. Thank you for coming. And Sarah is signing off. Thank you very much. I hope you had some. It sounds like you did have productive time, but thank you for swinging by. Paget says, I like Atticus for formatting, except for this smart quotes issue. When I put an image in a chapter for a few paragraphs, after the image, sometimes the quotes won't be fixed by the smart quotes feature. I used to know all of this is relating to the smart and curly quote issue. I need to refresh my memory about some of those things. Paget, they do continually update and fix bugs though, so I have faith in them. Okay, that's good. Paget says to Jen, I'm starting to think I should just do a link tree and be done with it for now. That's fine. That's really kind of mostly what I've been using lately. I mean, I do have a blog. Good. Eventually, I mean, I do have a Substack that I started. Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to do a whole lot of work on it yet. I do have a call or an article in there. That link is in my link tree, which is below. Oh, I can put my link in. Paget. I started to say, yeah. By the way, if you have a wrench, wait. If you have a wrench and you're in my YouTube, feel free to put things in the chat that you would like to. Am I doing that right for heart breathings? Wait a minute, I have to think. But yes, that's great. I will definitely put my link tree in chat. Pardon me if I'm still learning all the things with that. Paget is saying to Jen, I know what you mean. If it's arduous, you're like, I can't spend time on this, and I don't want my website to invoke that reaction. So if it isn't sleek, I better not do it. Yeah. I Katerina says, I agree. Atticus' support is superior. Paget says he doesn't even do websites, but he can code somewhat. He was like, I can make you a landing page, but it's going to look 90s. And I hate the sound boogie and entitled, but I don't think I want that. Bourgeois, bourgeoisie. I can't pronounce that. Writing in Atticus yet, but they are working on the lag. But formatting wise, once you're done writing and just import it, it does a lot for you, especially if you're not a Mac user and can't have Vellum. Yeah, so I'm not that far yet in my novel where I'm going to need that, but Jen says, I have done websites on Wix and stuff, but they're not great. Yes, I still have some things to learn regarding self-publishing, so I'm just not at that point yet, but I am taking Publish and Thrive because there's a lot of I mean, there's a lot of things in there if you're still actually writing. And it's good to already absorb some of that information anyway, so I like it. It is 1:00. Would I'm saying a good time, having good experiences with Atticus. So, making a mental note and also putting an image in my brain of To Kill a Mockingbird so that I remember that. I'm sure it has that where they got the name. Um, but yeah, if it wants um a short sprint to wrap things up, that's fine. Maybe something really short, but I might need a quick break between my and Diane's streams. And then, yes, I am planning on going into Pro Writing Aids um, fantasy writer thing that they have going on this week. I do want to get in there. Any Rachel Cole says thank you. No problem. It's possible my file is corrupted because they ask for a JSON file. I don't know what that is for me, so I don't want to give the impression their smart quotes function is bad. It could be an isolated incident. Oh, it could be. So yeah, yeah, I'm still learning about self-publishing, all the things I need to know for self-publishing, because that's probably what I'm going to be doing with my novel. And then there's other two things in my short stories. My short stories, I'll be at least two of them. I will be probably submitting those to anthologies and such, and then the one will be for my own. And then yes, but as far as my novel, yes, it looks like I'll be self-publishing when I am ready. Okay, just waiting to hear if anybody wants one last very short sprint, like maybe 10 minutes or 15 or something, like that. Meg, that. And which one did you attend, Maggie? Which session? And like I said, I'm definitely getting in the 4:00 one. Paget says, yeah, I was also blaming Atticus for pro writing aid being lagging in Atticus, but yesterday I ran the entire book through Grammarly and in Atticus, and it was laggy, so that was totally PWA and not Atticus. Okay. Karina says, sure, I'm gonna keep going here. Anyway, I'm on a roll. It's 15. Paget, it was should have went on the laptop. No, it's pro writing aid. Oh. Just but takes an age. Okay. Oh, and StreamYard jumped, of course. Paget, I'm still working on this family tree orbit Rachel Adams suggested and images. Family tree orbit? I'm not sure what that means, but okay, let's see. Maggie says, I see it. Is it showing? Janet from World Anvil was the host. Okay. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I would like to really get into World Anvil one of these days. I don't. My glasses are a little wonky from my from my headset. Okay, real quick. Paget says, "How was it?" Maggie said it was good. Okay, real quick. Let me set this up for 15 minutes. I guess I have to go in options. Maggie, can you see this? Can everybody see this in StreamYard? There. Oh, that'll work. Yeah, so there's your cat colors and your background colors. So yeah. But you can do the eyes too. I don't see that right now. Anyway. Set. Okay. So that's pretty cool. That's how you do that. So that's pretty cool. Thank you, Maggie, for the link to the slides. One more super quick sprint. Anyway, I'd like to get some more words in because I'm feeling good about that. Do all the things, do what you need to do for yourself, take a drink if you need. We're going to get this last sprint started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. That's not this one. This is my... It's doing. Oh, okay. I think I might just jump to where I am because I don't think I need all this. Apparently not. Apparently not. That's okay. Anyway, how did everybody do? So I was actually reading in that book about the midpoint. So there's that. Yes, lots of people talking about programming aid and making a variety of other program egg. A lot of people talk. Yes, thank you, Maggie, for that. Um, let's see. Let me do something while I'm thinking about it. Let me get that here. Let's see. I can see that my HB90 affiliate links are in there. My link tree is as well. For it. If you're, what's this? That one. That's not what I wanted. It is low. But for anybody who might need that. A lot, including a conference I was recently ago called the Neurodivergent Publishing Conference. There were some YouTubers who were on 2 panels with me, and that was great. What else can I pop in there? Let me see about getting some other things in there. Lots of comments. I get all of these. Ramblings. Yeah. Oh, looks like Sam Wicker came in. I saw it on the YouTube side. Here we go. Hi. How are you? Thank you for coming in. We're wrapping things up. Or just in time for the okay, cool. Yeah, that was a short one. Because yeah, my glasses are. I need to fiddle with them. Awesome. Yeah. Yes, that was me with the reading, I think, earlier today, and then I was like, "I'm gonna write." So I wrote. Wrote words. Um, The founder she was the founder of World Anvil. Okay, that's awesome. I did not realize you want a professional headshot at it. Um, Katerina says, "But since doing these sprints with you guys, it's helped me figure out my pace, which is about a chapter and a half per 2-hour sprint. So that's been really helpful." That's cool. That's cool that you've been able to, figure that out. I'm actually doing sprints, using sprints, as an editor has helped me figure out, um, editing pace. So that's been helpful with that. Once again, Paget, can you hire someone to be your model for your writer photo? Oh, the World Anvil, their streams are great. Uh, Superimpose going somewhat you I detest. So do I, and yet so do I, Paget. I don't like getting my picture taken either. I don't like getting my picture taken. I don't like stand correctly. I don't pose right. So I always look a little wonky to me, to my eye, you know. It's like listening to your own voice. It's, everything just looks strange or sounds strange because you're not looking at it from your usual perspective. Yes, a lot of people do this. Hide me fee mug. Yes, people do it. Maybe that's why I do sometimes, have a prop because, yeah. Um, Ashley says, "Oh, I'm so glad you're still here. I was going to take a quick lunch. Then my husband discovered memory games online, and we took a bunch of them." Or hide behind the pet, Sam says. Yes. Um, uh, let's see, let's see. And, got distracted with the chat. Wanted to find, at least your channel. Internet's being slow, even though my hubby is not working. He's taking his lunch. It's just apologies. I was going to do that. Pomodoro Kitty is still going, but it's fine. One extra sprint, sort of chatty sprint, whatever you want to call it. Mm, uh, um, sorry. Yes, yes, because people are not used to the sound of their voice in that way because they hear it in their head because, you know, the sound resonating in your head is the sound you hear is different than the sound everybody else hears, and so I was always like, "Ugh, oh god." To me, I sound like I don't know, I sound like a perpetual teenager. I tune my voice purposefully. I've done that for years, especially when I had to answer the door for and so I that when I'm on YouTube as well, just because when I do that, uh, Maggie says, "Relic of Time Wars, the picture on the back is me holding a cup." You know, actually, a lot uh, of a piece of art from a writer and an artist, and a lot at a time, picture of her most requested sort of on whatever social media. So she does that a lot. Or caricature, I can't say it. Caricatures. That's it. So, or they hide their face with a flower. Yes. So yeah, that's it's more fun. Um, Understand, Wicker. It's fine. It's been my motto each day for the past 3 weeks. You okay? Yeah, kind of me too. In a way. I've been really busy. We actually I went to go and look at some dogs at the Humane Society on Sunday. Looks like I will be busy with getting a dog in the morning. Um, Actually says I also sound like a teenager. Yeah. Yeah, it was voices and stuff. Yeah. What's going? Oh, okay. um, yeah. Paget says it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I've, why didn't that go? Uh, my fave from Chicago always says this, and when she does, we know we better fix something. And now we're just hanging out, which is fine. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, interesting when you for generations like me that um you didn't have the internet when they were growing up, and so you always knew what somebody sounded like, um, but now with all a lot of time in first and their voice, and you're like, yeah, exactly. Mentally, I feel like it's weird too. I'm used to it with doing TikTok and podcasts and live streams and some of the stuff. Actually, you are a very busy person. I keep thinking you must have a lot of energy. Blah, 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 blah. Is that just an idea? No, she's real. Mags me too. Real quick, then we'll wrap this up. So the people who are going to Diane's stream, I keep getting distracted with the chat. It's fine. Fine. um, and then my internet's slow. Um, Maggie, can you pop that in the chat for me? Because if my internet's being weird, my voice is all over the place depending on my allergies. Sometimes it's too high, and sometimes I sound like I could have been in Monsters Incorporated. Where's your paperwork? What, Mike Wazowski? Need the paperwork. I sometimes can be like that. Um, Wait, I want to see this. Katerina says, I wasn't. Yeah, yeah. I listen to my voice a lot as a singer. I recorded all my lessons, so I'm used to my nasally voice. I wish I'd done that back in the day. I did not think of doing that. That probably would have helped me a lot. But I was in chorus for a long time. So I didn't mind that so much because I blended in with everybody else. And that's been an extra 15 of just chatting. Um, that actually was done in college, though. We would do that. I'm watching yeah, mhm. Yes, Jen. Because it's been since late October, late October, I guess. So it's been a few months now. So yeah, 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 we feel like there's a hole we need to fill. So we're going to get another dog. Yeah, yeah. Looking forward to it. Yeah, to Sam editing videos, and it's what's making editing videos not fun. It's already not fun. In voice and I didn't have a voice class in college, but I was in chorus. Um, I did take chorus class a few times in college. That was so much fun. I really, really enjoy that. Um, but Paget says in voice and diction class in undergrad, she had us record ourselves as we talked about something that interested us. And wow, I had no idea the amount of filler in my own speech. I have a lot of filler and like it's interesting. I didn't use like um back in the 80s when I was a teenager, but I do it a lot now. I say like a lot when I'm trying to think of something. Or but that's also an old trick of mine so that I don't stutter. Uh um Same. And I have two YouTube channels, their respective Instagram. Um and I have spoken at a con. Whatever, whatever. How that how that happened. I How is your how's the class to math levels? You yes. Mm. Jen says, I haven't gone to the module yet, but I have to write something for it by Thursday. It sounds like I record everything. Hmm. It was moderately cringy, and then at the end, we had a group project, and one of the girls in my group was sweet but nervous like me and a perfectionist. And I was like, can we I had a group project in my one of the last couple weeks of my year of high school. It was a short story. Nobody would accept me. Boy, was the two girls I had partnership with. They were very lazy. No, it was the last week. It didn't want anything to do with it. So they come up, they didn't do anything. Oh, I guess we need. Oh, what? Well, oh, yeah. Excuse me. think I need to use my inhaler. Adjusting to it still. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, senior stuff. So yeah, my son's a senior as well. And so my son is a senior. So we got him something for his junior prom. So we might have to get him something special for his senior prom. Yeah. Um when was that, Kev? That was back in November? Yeah, November. Maggie says I didn't do 5 o'clock the internet down. I could go next. And what is this? Creative sprints at 4:30? Oh, is that the pro writing aid for a pop-up? The yearbook and a cap and gown. I'm tapped out. Yeah. We won't be doing the cap and gown yet. That'll be after he's done with all of his school there at his school. But long story. Long story. That's cool. That's cool, Maggie. You've been standing up in front of the church singing since you were 6. Cool. And I'm fine in front of people. In front of people, the first time I ever did okay, Adobe's wanting me to do something. The first time I was on a panel, my very first panel at my con, whatever, and was shaking. that first that first that first one, and then the next day, I was, especially the big one that was a large panel, and it was in one of the main, it was ballroom, and oh boy, I had trouble with that. Anyway, I better get off. Um, Kennedy says, I'm off to continue my editing streak here. See you guys Thursday, TTFN. Have a great day. Thank you very much for coming, Katerina. I hope you had a good time. Um, and the ticket for this, oh yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so glad we don't have all that. Ugh, good Lord. No, we don't do all that. So, luckily, honestly. Anyway, yes. So I'm going to go ahead and pop off, and I hope everybody has a great day. I will be back here on Thursday at 11 o'clock. Actually, that's my new schedule, which is in the thumbnail on this video. So I did change that to reflect. It would be easier. So 11 to 1, Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I might have a pop up here and there. Um, um, I hope everybody has a great day. Have a brilliant day. Be safe, be well, and I will see you guys later. All right. I already said have a great day, but okay. Bye.